Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar here with a game of NCAA 12. And this is going to be the Utah Dynasty that I'm doing. This is week 2. Last week we ended up playing Idaho. And it wasn't an easy game. That's right. I said Idaho not being easy. Alright, it was a little closer than I would have liked. And now with us going up against USC at USC, this is going to be really, really tough, I think. Now remember, I did choose Utah because this is their first year in the Pac-12. This is their first Pac-12 game. So this is big for a number of different reasons. I mean, one, this is going to be the biggest challenge I've had all year. But then again, I've had 2 weeks. One of them was Idaho, so anybody else would probably be a challenge for me here. The first challenge of the season when you kind of take a look at that. But in all seriousness, you guys know what I'm talking about here. This is not going to be an easy win. USC is very good. And me being the underdog, I kind of know that going in. So that's actually a pretty cool intro right there. Anyway. So what I'm going to do here in this game, I'm going to try to go with a more balanced offensive attack. Not necessarily rely so much on the pass, kind of do some more running. Palamo is pretty good at running the ball. He is one of those guys that I like to send up the middle and just get hit, basically. Fight for every single yard. I think he can do that. I'm hoping we can establish a running game against USC. But like I said, I'm the underdog. They do have the better defense, so I got to play smart. And man, this is a long intro. This is probably the longest one I have seen yet. But that's all right. It's USC. They're pretty popular, so I can understand why EA Sports gave them a long introduction. But anyway, they come onto the field here, and we're about ready to go ahead and get things started. Now, at the beginning of the game here, of course, when we had the coin toss, I lost, and I had to receive at the beginning, which is not what I like to do. So I'm already starting off at a disadvantage here. But, hey, not too bad when you started off here with a 29-yard gain on a pass. So that was that 4 verticals play. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just start off with something big here. Ends up working out pretty well. Getting that 29-yard gain, of course, is something that I like having because now I have better field position. All right, so 1st and 10 off of that. I try to go out to it with Palamo. Doesn't end up working here. Only gain 1. That's all right. 1 run is going to determine everything. Going up the middle once again here. Dunn gets the reception and the first down. I move Palamo out to the outside, and I'm going to try and scramble out that way. See if I can pick up some yards on the ground. And oh, man, I got drug out of bounds. Oh, and Wynn is injured, too. Luckily, though, he's only going to be out for 2 quarters, so this puts me even more at a disadvantage now. Now, after going with this here, I kind of realized that the backup quarterback is not that bad, so I should be all right. I mean, it's not like a huge disadvantage. It's not like when I was going up against the Seahawks in Madden Monday, and the second stringer that was in here made a lot of mistakes. All right, so I got to play smart. Anyway, so here we are at the 5. Palamo getting some yards, falling at the 1-yard line, not able to get into the end zone. So what I'm going to do on the next play, I'm going to make sure I go ahead and do that one. Murphy, my fullback, taking that one in, and we've got the touchdown. So that's going to be the first touchdown of the game. 7-0, of course, is what the score is going to be with me in the lead. All right, so like I said, I like mixing it up there a little bit when I'm at the 1-yard line, give it to the fullback. Anyway, USC now getting a chance with the ball going on offense. Good reception for them on the beginning of their drive here as well. So starting off the game, both teams picking up a lot through the air. All right, another instance where they're picking up quite a bit. He ends up staying in bounds, and that is going to be a first down for them. So there's been a lot of concern for me here with my secondary after the last game, and it seems to me that USC is definitely exploiting the weakness that I have there. So I've got to try and adapt as quickly as I can. Totally destroys the defender there and me. Wow. He definitely deserved those yards. I would say that he earned it. Watch this. All right, so pass to the outside. Catches it. All right, we're going to go see that again apparently. Just totally takes down the defender. Not cool. And then he does a pretty good spin. That was cool. I'll give him that. Anyway, 1st and 10 off of that one here. Another handoff. But this time, he's not really going anywhere. Ends up losing 1 is what the announcer says, but it's still 3rd and 10. So, of course, passing situation. I'm set back for it, but, man, totally destroys the secondary right there, finding a receiver open, and now the game is tied at 7. Oh, man. Now, that was kind of my bad because I was going with the play that I usually do on 3rd down, where I've got everybody on the line in the zone and just waiting for him to throw short. They didn't throw short that time, and even though the play calls for some defenders to be farther back to stop that from happening, yeah, it didn't work this time. All right, so we're still in the first quarter here, 1st and 10 for me. Getting this one to my tight end. I get the first down on that one. So my tight end doing a pretty good job in this game. You guys know that he is one of my favorite receivers to go to. Palamo receiving that one and picking up 7. So the passing game is working all right for me here. I'm going to try to go with another pass again since it seems to be working. Oh my gosh, didn't work that time. So interception, first turnover of the game. I don't like it when I turn the ball over. Of course, I don't know anybody who does like turning the ball over. But in a situation like this here where I need to be in the lead, throwing an interception was not smart. And that was totally on me. You can see, ended up being 3 defenders there. Anyway, SC now picking up 3 on that run. All right, so the way that they were able to kind of run the ball downfield against me, I wasn't too happy about that, nor on the passing side. They seem to be having a lot of success right now on this drive as well. 3rd and 3 here. Pitch to the outside. Nobody there. I'm lucky enough to be able to tackle him from behind and prevent 6 points from being on the board. All right, so I'm not happy right now. I kind of wish my defense would play a little better. I think I'm calling the right calls. I mean, on that one, I think that was my bad. Just not the best play to call defensively. But at the same time, not able to stay with the receivers. When we do go a zone, we're not mobile enough. Big hit, though, losing 4. That's probably been the highlight defensively for us so far. And I don't know how he got past my defenders. I mean, they were just sitting there watching him run by, running along with him, it felt like, too. Anyway, 3rd and 8 for SC. You can see 2 for 2 on 3rd down. Make that 3 for 3. So they're going to get one here at the 4-yard line. 6 of 7. We are not playing well at all. All right, so able to get the stop right here. Prevent the touchdown. I'm cool with that. All right, so here they are lined up. Going with the play action pass. Going to find a receiver. And I'm going to intercept it. Haha, so we get this at the 10-yard line. Oh, I try to do that every once in a while where I psych you guys out. Kind of keep you guys surprised on what's going on. Anyway, so that was a huge interception for me. Prevent them from scoring. I get the ball back. Now, granted, I'm at like the 9-yard line. And I got to be careful because my offensive line is not that great. But I do find Murphy open, and he's going to take it to about the 25-yard line. So that pins or gets me away from my end zone. I'm not pinned back there. Palamo picking up 9 right there. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll get the first down with Palamo once again. Let him finish off what he started. So 4:30 left in the second quarter. Now it's 4:15. Anyway, scrambling. That was totally my bad. I did not think about the fact that I had to turn my body once again, and I did not time that one right at all. That was my fault. I take responsibility for this one, and the sack, it came at a bad time too, because now I definitely have to pass. I got to go with like 4 verticals or something right here. So 2nd and 24, I go with the play action. I get sacked again. I lose 6, so we're looking at 3rd and 30. Not where I want to be. So I'm going with 4 verticals here on this play because I know it usually works. Going downfield, I'm able to pick up some, but not all. 22-yard gain on that one. I guess that's nice for statistics, but that would be about it. All right, so 2:35 left in the second quarter is a 2-yard run for SC. Are they going to have enough success on this one to be able to make it down towards the end zone? I was pretty lucky that I intercepted it. Comes away with the catch. Man, is it just me or is my defense really as bad as I think it is? Anyway, so fortunately, they had to go ahead and punt. And 4 verticals works again. So another first down here. You can see 1 minute, 10 seconds left in the half. So I've got to go with some pretty long passes here to try and get downfield. Maybe get a touchdown before we go into the locker room for the half. So they snap the jump on this one. I got everybody running. It's incomplete. That's all right. 2nd and 10 here now. Trying to do this as quickly as I can. Thankfully, that one stopped the clock. Go with it again. This time it works. Gets to the 5-yard line with 44 seconds left in the half. So that one was pretty awesome. I kind of wish I would have been able to make it here, but that's all right. So 35 seconds is when we hike it. Palamo running to the outside. Not able to get away from the defender. So I end up losing a few. 2nd and goal here. 21 seconds. Giving it to Palamo. makes it to the 1 yard line. So I'm going to call timeout here, give it to the fullback once again, and we're looking at a touchdown. 14-7 at the half now. So we can go into the locker room here pretty happy knowing that we have the lead. Now remember, I did receive at the beginning, so I have to go ahead and kick now. So here we are at halftime. Really, offensively speaking, I probably should be running the ball a little bit more. Defensively, changes I would like to make is get a new secondary. All right, no, I've got to be more careful here about what plays that I call. Man is probably not the best way to go in this one, so I'm going to try and not go with so much man coverage here in the second half. All right, so SC getting a long pass on that one, and then getting another pass completion. Do you guys see a trend? I do. 1st and 10 here. Now, not going with the pass, but he does pick up a few yards. Gets 4 on that one, and it's 2nd and 6 for the Trojans. All right, now another running play ends up picking up 3 there, so 3rd and 3. What do I go with here at this point? Do I guard against the pass or the run? I choose the pass. Smart call. Get the sack. Well-timed sack. 4th and 11, and that's going to go ahead and force them to have to kick a field goal. So the first sack of the game for the Utes could not have come at a better time. Now I've got them pinned back pretty deep, and they're going to have to, like I said, kick a field goal. So I'll take 3 points over 7, and they go ahead and complete this one and get it. All right. So that one was pretty close down the middle too. So a good kick all around here. I just wish I could have gotten the points. Anyway, 14-10 now after that. Murphy picks up 4 on that pass as I just send him towards the sidelines. Palamo gets some moves going. Oh, I wish I would not have hit my own guy. That stopped me, but I get the first down anyway. So yards are yards. I'll take the first down. I would have taken points, though. I'd rather take points, I guess is what I'm trying to say. 2nd and 12 now for the Utes. So we're doing all right this drive, not where I want to be. Oh, my gosh, he's open. Of course I'm going to throw it to him. And not too bad when you look at the yards after catch on that one, too, especially from a tight end. So catches it. Defender overshoots him. That's not bad. Almost 10 yards, it looked like. Anyway, Wynn giving it to Palamo. My starting quarterback is back in now in the 3rd, which is nice because I feel a lot more comfortable about things. I really didn't do too bad with my 2nd stringer. So now having my starter in is going to be nice. Probably won't make as many mistakes. Not like I really made too many there either. White, my backup. Oh, my gosh, gets the touchdown. Great moves by him, running to the outside. Just dodging defenders, finding the holes, using the blocks. He did it all right here, and that is why we are talking about points. Heck yes, that was awesome. Kind of wish Palama would have gotten that, but at the same time, that's all right. So 21-10 here is what we're looking at with 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. USC getting the completion there. Passing has just been phenomenal for them. Can't find a way to stop them at all. I've tried zone, going with man. Still, neither of them is working. It totally overshot him, too, because he got held up by the defender. So they pick up a lot of yards on this one. I was hoping to just knock him out of bounds or something like that, but not cool. So I guess I should be happy, though, that we stopped him, that we didn't get, or that they didn't get more points here after that one. So 3rd and 5 off of a 3-yard pickup there. It's been pretty consistent out of SC. That's what's been frustrating, is the consistency by which they're picking up yards. That one swatted away, so 4th and 5. I played the pass. That's why I got that one. So with 4th and 5, they're actually going to go for it here. So I'm playing the pass once again, going downfield, swat that one away. Turnover on downs with 1:29 in the 3rd quarter. All right, so let's see what I can do. Palamo picking up a few yards right there. We're going to be looking at a 4-yard pickup, actually. So Palamo has been pretty consistent as well. Hasn't had a big run this game, but the fact that he does get about 4-5 yards a carry, not bad. That's another one of those sacks that was my fault. Nobody else to blame but me on that one. 2 sacks that were my fault. That's not good. Anyway, go ahead. Try and see if I can convert here on 3rd and 15. That one gets swatted away. I think SC was looking for the 4 verticals play. They defend that one pretty well. All right, 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. This going deep, deep. He catches it, stays in bounds. 2 big passing plays for the Trojans on 2 drives. This one, I was just beat, and that's why man coverage is not the smartest way to go right now, but yet I keep going with it. I don't know if it's habit or what. Trojans getting some on the ground right here. They're going to be at the 5-yard line. 73 yards on 14 rushes, a 5.2 average. That's not bad. All right, so a run to the outside. They pick up a few. 2nd and goal now. All right, so let's see if I can stop him. Nope, he's going to go into the end zone with that one here. So that is going to hurt me here a little bit, because now what the Trojans are going to go ahead and do is they're going to go for 2. All right, so if they get this, it's going to be a 3-point game. Ooh, I got beat. That was not cool. They convert. All right, so 21-18 here. 6:21 left in the 4th quarter. So what am I going to do? I'm going to run the clock down. So you're going to be seeing a lot of running here for the 4th quarter. All right, so I'm just going to run it down to when there's 1 second left on the play clock. Have to pass every once in a while. That time it ends up working here. Get the first down on it. Now I'm going to try and get USC to waste all of their timeouts here. So I'm going to try to balance it a little bit. Murphy getting that one and picking up 6 yards. So you can see we really are wearing down the clock quite a bit, and I'm liking this. Palamo getting 3, so not quite first down. 3rd and 1. What do I do here? Do I go with the halfback? Do I go with the fullback? Yep, I go fullback. 3 times in a row in this game I've gone to the fullback here when I've needed to get 1 or 2 yards. That's not bad. Anyway, 1st and 10. Palamo not going anywhere on that one. Losing 2, 2nd and 12. All right, so 2 minutes, 15 seconds almost. Palamo getting a lot of yards there. That was a surprise. He picks that one up, kind of makes up for the loss of 2. Then he goes ahead, picks up almost 10 yards right there. All right, now he's got the first down. All right, so you can see that SC has used up all of their timeouts now. So with this, what do I do? Because I'm not necessarily in a position here where I can go ahead and kneel. I've got to pick it up. Palamo gets hit, 3rd and 6. I'm going to go ahead and pass. I'm going to look for my fullback, who is open. Murphy getting to the 1-yard line. So here's kind of a choice here. Do I go for a touchdown or do I kneel? If this was real life, I would kneel without question. But since this is a video game, I'm going for it. Palamo getting his first touchdown of the game. Figured I needed to give it to him. That was also one of the reasons why I chose to go for it. All right, so this is going to put it out of reach for the Trojans. I don't think there's any way with 24 seconds left that they're going to be able to score enough points, 10 points here, and they don't. So we end up winning against USC, which was a surprise for me. I'm very, very fortunate to come away with a win against USC and playing at USC, too. It's a tough place to play, which I saw a little bit. But anyway, I'm glad you guys were able to watch this here for Week 2. Week 3, I go up against BYU, so that's a big rivalry. Utah and BYU, so that should be kind of fun. Anyway, I really do appreciate you guys watching this as much as I do every other single video you guys watch. Thank you for that. Feel free to subscribe if this is your first time watching the video. You guys can come back and watch some more of this and other things that I do. I'm on Facebook, Twitter. You guys can follow me there. Again, thank you for watching. You guys are really awesome. I hope you have a good one.